Thank you for tuning in, dear Gemini, for your October forecast. It's a powerful month because we've got Pluto and Mars together all month in your 8th house. And Pluto and Mars are all about how you use your energy. And as they're in the 8th house, you're going to find that you've got hidden resources of energy that you didn't know you had. It's a bit like finding out that you really can run a marathon and you never knew you could do it. So it's about really anything you resolve to do. So for example, if you resolve that you're going to go on that diet, if you resolve that you want joyful relationships, if you resolve that you want a new direction in your work, or you want to be very successful with your work, these powerhouses are really going to give you momentum this month, Gemini. So really powerful. You'll have some quiet strength with the planets really helping you. In that 8th house, of course, it's very much about being willing to go deeper. Sometimes, Geminis, you are a little surface. You like to hop from one thing to another. But there is a deeper side to Gemini. One twin likes the surface, but the other twin wants to find out a little bit more. So this is going more intimate, being willing to be more intimate, being willing to be more vulnerable in your relationships generally, being willing to say what's important to you and to respond in the moment with what you're feeling. Really say if you feel disappointed about something. If somebody says they can't make it, say that you feel disappointed. Really express yourself. That's what this Pluto-Mars is encouraging from you this month. Now on the 8th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into this 5th house. We've got a lot of activity, Geminis, in this 5th house this month. Beautiful house. The 5th house is all about you and your creativity. So this is really encouraging you here to expand your creative vision. So many of us, I hear from people who say to me, often clients, well, I'm not very creative. Or, you know, I can't do very much. Not true. If you really get into the flow and the zone of something that you enjoy, you can be creative with just about anything. You can be creative with animals. You can be creative in nature. You can be creative in just putting a few leaves together. You can be creative in cooking. There's so many ways, but there is an expansion for you, Geminis, in being willing to put yourself out there more and to show that amazing creative spirit that you really do have. Now you might put it into a business, a new business. You might expand your existing business. But boy, it's time to expand your horizons and bring out the uniqueness of you, to really let it shine. On the 19th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 7th house of relationships. So a relationship that's maybe been sort of floating around in the air could become a little more serious. You could say to yourself, really rather like this person, I'm going to go a little deeper. Could be a business relationship, could be a personal relationship. It's certainly nice to have Venus in the 7th house anyway. It's lovely for finding a new love and just finding more romance generally, looking for it everywhere in your life. It doesn't half give you a perk up when you just see romance in so many different things. For me, going and looking at the moon at night, on a clear night, I find that very romantic, seeing Venus twinkling there with the moon. So what can you do to bring some romance into your life? Get that heartbeat going, get the excitement going. That will bring the passion of the creativity really more to the fore. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into the 6th. On the 25th, Mercury. And on the 30th, a lovely new moon happening, also in this 6th house. Might as well do them in one hit. So the 6th house is all about work and service, opportunities for new ways of doing your work. It's very important for you to feel as though you're being useful, you're doing something valuable. So you'll have an opportunity to look at maybe a way in which you can volunteer your services, offer something for free or on a donation basis, but it's an opportunity for something new in your work area. And it's also great for the physical side. The sixth house is everything to do with your physical well-being, and a new moon there gives you an opportunity to really have a fresh start for yourself physically. Maybe you need to detox, maybe you need to try some new foods, try something you haven't tried in a long time. Just maybe passing something in the supermarket aisle, and just something you fancy. Maybe it's even something as simple as a packet of figs, or something really that you wouldn't normally have, and your mouth begins to water. Get it, buy it, eat it, and enjoy it. So, I hope you have enjoyed this forecast as much as I have enjoyed doing it, lovely Geminis. And I really appreciate you tuning in and listening to me. Have a great month. Bye for now.